What's going on, family and friends? I am your host, Terrence Manning. This is My Thoughts Uncut. We're going to talk about these bodies that are showing up in Houston's Bayou. There's something going on there. We're going to watch and see some different videos, one from a few days ago, about 2 weeks ago, and then one from 6 years ago that shows this has been going on for a long time. Let's take a look.
Here today. One of the bodies found in the bayous over the summer has since been identified as a 34-year-old man from South Houston. Fox 26's Angie Rodriguez joining us live from the studio with the details on that. Angie.
Yeah, the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed that Salome Garza Jr. was found dead at Buffalo Bayou back in June. Today, I spoke with his mother, Anissa, about the loss, and she says that HPD has given her radio silence. She just wants answers.
It's hard. A lot of days are hard.
Anissa Villarreal says she still hasn't processed the death of one of her only two boys in a family of six.
He was
That's a big family.
Very loving, very caring, giving. What he had, we all had. He had some mental disability. He was full-blown schizophrenic and
Oh, wow.
bipolar, but he did try to manage that every day.
Houston police confirmed that 34-year-old Salome Garza Jr. was recovered by a dive team from the waters at Buffalo Bayou back in June. But for weeks, Villarreal has called the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office, hoping to get an update on how Garza died.
On the way home, I told my daughter, he was found in a bayou, but he knows how to swim.
The only belongings of Garza returned to Villarreal was over $100 in cash.
He had $130 in cash in his pocket.
So let me get this straight. There's no cameras anywhere to show, or maybe even like where you can ping him for his cell phone, where he was last before being at the bayou. Also, he only had $100 to his name during that time, and the man knew how to swim. So I don't know how this can be an accident. I don't know how he can drown when he knows how to swim. And it can't just be a robbery when he has $100 still left in his name on his person. So this is fishy.
And that was it. That was it. So nothing was, he wasn't robbed. We can't say that he was robbed because he had, quite a bit of cash on him.
Many questions that Villarreal
$100 is a lot to carry around.
To be unanswered.
As a parent, I hope it wasn't suicide. As a parent, I hope it wasn't murder. Could it have been his mental illness? I don't know. I won't
Could be,
know
but
until, it's looked into. I think there's a way that they can eliminate this by expediting the toxicology reports for these families, because you cannot be told your son has passed away. It's unknown, and you won't know for a year because the medical examiner's office is backlogged for a year.
And I spoke.
They're backlogged there for a year? What is going on in Houston? How do you have to wait a whole year to find out how your relative, your son, died? That's ridiculous.
With Houston police earlier today, they have confirmed that they are still waiting for the medical examiner's office to release their autopsy results. That's whenever they'll be able to confirm a cause of death.
All right, so
backed out for a year. Are you saying that you have so many people that are dead because of this bayou that you are that busy? There's got to be some kind of investigation going on the federal level for this, because we're seeing body after body occur found in this bayou. This is outrageous.
So Garza is one of the many people we've covered with these bodies being found in the bayous, but we've also covered the mayor as well, saying that there's no serial killer. He said this time and time
there's
again.
Got to be some kind of killer on the loose. Come on.
Maybe disagreeing and suspecting something is afoot.
We're gonna check another source. This one's from about 2 weeks ago. Take a look.
With so many rumors swirling about the bodies found in the bayous, KHOU 11 Investigates is taking a closer look. Our team went back 3 years and analyzed the cause and manner of death for each body found. Investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski joins us now with what he learned. Jeremy.
Mia, our data comes from the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences, the medical examiner's office, which reports an increase over the past 3 years. In 2023, it examined 9 bodies in Houston bayous, 20 bodies in 2024, and so far this year, 24 bodies. Now, here's a breakdown for those 3 years. The manner of death in 23 cases is undetermined, meaning it's not possible to establish circumstances of death with reasonable medical certainty. The medical examiner ruled 15 deaths an accident, with 13 of those accident by drownings. 9 cases are pending, 3 suicide, and 3 cases were ruled a homicide.
Now, do I believe 3 could have been suicide? Okay, yeah. 3 homicide, I think that's probably higher. Pending and undetermined. There's no such, okay, yeah, there are coincidences, but this is too much. This is too much of a coincidence. All these bodies continuously found at the bayou, that doesn't make any sense. Come on now. You people see it. This is not something that is just so happenstance. Things like this are happening for a reason. People are being found because it could be, these people could have been there for years. And this got to be some kind of serial killer or some kind of organized crime that's going on in Houston, where these bodies are found day after day, and all these undetermined and pending. Like, how do you not know for this long?
Cases are pending, 3 suicide, and 3 cases were ruled a homicide. Now we looked.
All right, we're gonna go back 6 years. We're gonna go back 6 years and see what they had to say about this. Oops, sorry.
Beneath the murky and slow-moving current of Houston's bayous are secrets buried deep underwater, junk, abandoned cars, and even bodies. In 2015, Channel 2 Investigates discovered hundreds of vehicles submerged in local bayous. We really began looking into it, and 3 years later, the story is more grim. Dozens of people found dead along waterways in Harris County since 2015. Investigator Joel Eisenbaum.
That's a damn decade ago. This is 2015, and you're continuously finding bodies. There is no way that an accident is going to occur this many times. And if that was the case, wouldn't they do something to safeguard this area with all these vehicles and bodies? Come on now.
Discovered at least 40 cases. Tonight, he's telling their stories and revealing the deadliest stretch of water in the county.
This summer,
I heard someone screaming, "Help me!"
on Greens Bayou, 58-year-old Rebecca Sue Heinrich was found in the water, dismembered. The same month on Brays Bayou.
I was like, I think that's a body.
On Buffalo Bayou, and then Sims Bayou. In July, 4 bayous with 4 bodies that got us thinking.
How many are in there?
Channel 2 Investigates, led by Texas EquiSearch CEO Tim Miller, has ventured into Houston's murky depths before.
I believe it was May the 12th of 2014 when Channel 2 broke the news with Joel Eisenbaum.
A few years ago, Miller's team discovered and mapped the staggering number of sunken cars hidden in our bayous. Now Channel 2 Investigates is mapping the bodies. In Harris County alone, we discovered at least 40 dead people have been pulled.
This is 6 years ago. Friends and family, 40 bodies pulled out. And this was 6 years ago that they discovered this. So this was 9 years. Well, in the last 3 years, 6 years ago, basically. This is
from our bayous since 2015.
It's stunning. I mean, I'm almost speechless. I don't know what to think of it.
Of the 40, we found only 6 were clear-cut homicides. In twice as many cases, the manner of death remains undetermined. Autopsy records show the greatest share of victims met their end by accidental drowning.
There's no way that many people in the bayou have that many accidents right there. There's no way. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
After taking a closer look at the numbers, it would in fact appear that most of the people who die in our bayous don't die by murder, but sometimes by misadventure.
My brother's name is Michael Edwards. I was pretty much devastated.
In February, 59-year-old Michael Edwards, a carpenter by trade, apparently lost his footing and slipped into Bray's Bayou.
There was a witness that saw him go into the bayou, but by the time they couldn't find him.
Hours later, they did. Edwards had drowned along a curious stretch in southeast Houston. Since 2015, 7 other bodies have surfaced in the same 3-mile section of Bray's Bayou. It's an area we know well.
It's just curious to me that these bodies are found in the same stretch where all those Bayou cars are.
I wonder if it is a coincidence. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to put my boat in the water right now that we came up with this information.
With the busy Gulf Freeway on one end, where 40-year-old Douglas Mills was stabbed and dumped in April, this area is well-traveled, with easy access for most. Heartbreak for some.
I still have trouble believing it.
Look, I don't believe that, and his brother shouldn't believe that too. He just lost his footing and tumbled all the way in the bayou. Like, come on, guys. Something's going on. I think the federal government needs to step in. The FBI needs to step in and figure out what's going on in Houston at this bayou, because this goes back 10 years. This video was 6 years ago, and they said since 2015, they thought something was wrong. Like, why are all these bodies and vehicles showing up in the bayou? This is not normal. So I'm hoping that this gets major news on all news channels, Fox, CNN, NBC, MSNBC, hopefully. But right now it's all political stuff, so that's why I'm bringing it to you. Hopefully you guys see this, and you can let me know in the comments what stories you've heard of or any other videos you may seen, and I can review about this. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all my other videos. Thank you again. Peace.